So I'm sure you know treasure maps is like a fun thing to do, right? Well, what if I told you, with enough care about getting achievements completed, it stops being that one fun thing? Yeah, you heard that right. Today, we're gonna be doing a little bit of progress. Under the treasure hunt thing here, here it is, slow regard of stolen things 4, 12 out of 20. I, not intentionally named my FC the Aquapolis before I knew that Heavensward Treasure Dungeon was also called the Aquapolis. And ever since I figured that out, it has been my goal to finish this achievement because I feel like it's kind of my duty at this point. So I'm just gonna run some dragon skin maps and we're gonna see how that goes. Three Thavnerian silk. That's actually a pretty valuable drop. Good thing I rolled a 19 on it. Oh my god, it's the Wood Remembers. This is my favorite mob in the whole game. The Wood Remembers, baby. Like, what does the Wood Remembers mean? What is the Wood Remembering? For those of you who don't know how treasure maps work, let me explain real quick. Every expansion, except Heavensward, has two different types of treasure dungeons, door dungeons and spinner dungeons. We'll ignore spinner dungeons for now because those aren't the ones we're doing. Basically, every single time you enter a new door dungeon, there will be a treasure chest in the middle that you interact with, and it spawns 3 sets of mobs for you and your party to kill. Once you successfully defeat those mobs, you have to pick either the right or the left door and then interact with it. Once you do so, you have 3 options that can occur. Your door will either open, half close and then open, or kick you out of the dungeon. Unless you have a gay person in your party, then there's a secret 4th thing. You repeat this process until you either clear the dungeon or you get kicked out. You know, running these, like right now, I'm very tired. And I think it's just been like a sleepy past couple of days. But for some reason, these past couple days, I've just been tired. And it's not like I didn't get enough sleep or anything. I got like 7 or 8 hours of sleep. I ate food today, drank water. This is just one of those days where I yearn to bed. But alas, I need to clear the Aquapolis 8 times. I think the dark truth of treasure maps is when you first start doing them, it's just this super fun thing that's like, wow, I can make so much gil doing this. And then the more you do them and the more you start to care about actually clearing them, the more they kind of claim your soul. Like, this is no longer a fun gil making method to me. This is a chore that I need to do 20 times per dungeon. And I know the obvious answer is, well, you don't need to do it 20 times per dungeon. And my rebuke to that is, no, I do need to do it 20 times per dungeon, as I like seeing number get bigger. And I fear this might not be one of those times. Oh, would you look at that? Look at our fishing friend over here. I'm gonna water this guy. Oh, another unhidden leather map. These are actually worth a little bit. Oh, cool, I got it. If you're wondering what an unhidden leather map is, well, basically, imagine if thief maps were not rare thief maps, but you didn't have to go into the dungeon to get it, and you could also sell them on the market board. And also, there's no dungeon attached to it, so it's just boring. It has some pretty valuable drops though, from like the Realm Reborn to Heavensward era, with some like glams like the brigand hat, but mostly I just use them to get my 20 like digs achievement. I did that a while ago though, so now whenever I get them, they're just sell on the market board. Although when I did do my 20, because I only bought like half of them, I made a profit. Getting given money in map parties to buy more maps reminds me of the other day where there was a blue mage spell learning party and this person was offering 1 million gil per person to help them get a spell. And not only was this a spell I didn't have, so I would have done it for free, but they also didn't scam anyone. So not only did I get a spell I needed anyways, but I also got paid 1 million gil to spend like 8 minutes of my time killing Eden. And personally, I see that as an absolute win. Hey, the fish is still here. The cool thing about running maps is even if you don't get like a single drop, which kind of isn't the case for me right now, surprisingly, I've been getting a fair bit of drops, but even if you win like none of the valuable drops, you're still basically guaranteed to make profit unless you're running maps when they're like super marked up in price, because the amount of just raw gil you get from running maps is usually enough to offset the cost of the map. That is if you get a dungeon. Oh, we got the cool thing. Yeah, sometimes in dungeons, you'll get shown the door that it's going to be after you open the chest, and that's that here. So this door is guaranteed to open, which is, it very rarely happens on like the last door. When it does happen, I mean, it's a nice thing. It doesn't really change your clear rate that much, but it's nice to just see it happen. It feels good. Oh, cool. Yeah, I love doing that. You can home gang the goblin treasure hunter and it'll stop running around. God damn it. May have run out of maps, but damn it, I have map allowances. I honestly just need some sort of topic to talk about while I do these treasure maps. It's really hard to make Final Fantasy XIV into an engaging video, because this is very much a game that you play and not a game that you watch. However, I'm doing my best to make it interesting to watch. Okay, cool. Room 1 plan now is to do these last 2 dragon skins because they're getting a little expensive to keep buying, I'll be honest. Purified Coke? Whoa! Is that where it comes from? Aquapolis chests? Oh, come on. Let me in. Thank you. Oh, that's a minion I don't have. Thank God I rolled a 9 on it. I'm actually shocked I don't have that minion. I have run, like, probably 100 Aquapolis dungeons. Oh, come on. Oh, cool. If this was, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, Dawn Trail, this would be a clear. But unfortunately, it's not. And the older door dungeons have 7 chambers instead of 5. Oh, wait a minute. This could be it. Gotta water the door. Alright, will we get a clear? The door never insta-opens. It's probably gonna close and then rainbow if it's a clear. That's usually how it works. Yeah, but it's gonna rainbow. Are you well, after that disappointing clear, I got one more in me. As in, I don't have any more dragon skin maps. I would do more if I had more. I'm like, I know I can solo these, but it's more fun with other people. Well, it felt bad, I guess, because we got the guaranteed door. Yippee! Yippee! 2 in a row! Come on, open, open, open. Yeah! We're back. Open this time. Will it open? Yeah! Yeah! We got one! Yippee! 100k gil! And all this loot. But most importantly, achievement progress, baby. Look at him waving. You don't even know I'm recording.